This is not self-help. This is healing. Body, nervous system, wholeness. Energy medicine, Ayurveda-inspired living, herbal wisdom. Learn, heal, and be together. Wholeness isn't fixing, it's integrating. Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Studio. Understanding begins here. Healing happens here. Wholeness lives within you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to week 3. It is Monday, February 22nd, and this is our week 3, day 1 healing circle. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend, and let's look forward to a wonderful, blessed week ahead. Once again, I want to express my gratitude. I like to start out with gratitude as much as possible. I appreciate everybody who follows me, everybody who comes in and listens and shares this space with me. So thank you so much. Let's get right into week 3, day 1, Monday, our healing circle for tonight. Tonight's healing circle is going to be something that is really, I mean, they're all important, but this one kind of is special to me. Now, our book, The Science of the Sacred, is always woven into or the basis of our Monday nights until we finish this. So welcome again. I'm really glad you're here tonight. Take a moment to arrive. Let your body catch up to you. Last week, we spent time with something essential: safety. Not safety as an idea, not safety as a concept we understand in our heads, but safety as a felt experience in the body. We learned that without safety, the body cannot receive insight, cannot integrate tools, and cannot sustain healing. Support comes before insight. Presence comes before change. So this week, we're not starting something new out of nowhere. We're asking a very natural question. When safety is present, what emerges next? And the answer is not obedience. It's not discipline. It's not pushing harder. What emerges, my friends, is choice. Tonight, we ground this conversation in the Science of the Sacred by Dr. Nicole Redvers, specifically chapter 9, The Naturalist, because this chapter bridges indigenous medicine systems and modern scientific understanding in a way that deeply supports what we've been living into together. So let's start with the book first, The Naturalist, chapter 9. Dr. Nicole Redvers describes the naturalist as a way of being that observes living systems instead of controlling them. In indigenous medicine systems, healing is never about dominating the body or forcing outcomes. It's about listening to patterns, honoring rhythms, and supporting balance. The body is understood as an ecosystem, a relational system, a self-organizing intelligence. Modern science, my friends, is now confirming this through systems biology, the body as an interconnected whole, epigenetics, how environment shapes expression, and psychoneuroimmunology, what a big word that is, how perception, safety, and stress shape immunity. This tells us something very important. The body naturally moves toward balance when the conditions are right. And one of those conditions is safety. Let's get into our learning points. Learning point number 1, choice is a biological capacity, not a moral trait. Let's name this clearly, my friends. Choice is not willpower. Choice is not discipline. Choice is not trying harder. Choice is a nervous system capacity. When the body is under threat, emotional, relational, financial, spiritual, it does not choose freely. It reacts, it freezes, it submits, it protects. This matters because many people blame themselves for bad choices when their bodies were never resourced to choose in the first place. And think about for a minute what that means for children. Let's think about a reflection question surrounding this. Ask yourself this: where in your life have you judged yourself for something that may have been a survival response? Now, you know that everything we do at Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Studio is founded upon and ingrained in the power of three. So let's talk about how this is integrated with the power of three, or the power of three is integrated into this concept of learning point one. In energy medicine, choice restores energetic flow that collapses under threat. In Ayurveda inspired living, when doshas are dysregulated, and doshas, remember, are the body types. So we all have each body type in us, but we're usually dominant in one. When doshas are dysregulated, clarity disappears. Balance restores discernment. In herbal wisdom, adaptogens support the stress response so choice can return. That's why it's so important to utilize natural herbal medicines. Actually, not medicines. That's a poor choice of words on my part. Just the natural, environmental, plant-based, natural remedies. The natural law is this: life moves toward balance when unforced. Now let's talk about, and I haven't brought this in before now, let's talk about astrology from a science-informed position. Lunar cycles, if you look at them and study them, lunar cycles influence emotional processing, and decision readiness. Where do you think the saying that we say when everything seems to be going crazy and it's a full moon, oh, it must be a full moon? The cycles of the moon influence emotional processing and decision readiness. Now, learning point number two: the naturalist observes before acting. The naturalist does not rush. Nature does not panic. Nature does not override signals. Nature responds when conditions are clear. When we rush to fix, we often interrupt the body's intelligence. Why does this matter? This matters because urgency is often mistaken for care, but urgency frequently communicates danger to the nervous system. Think about this. Ask yourself this: what happens in your body when you slow down instead of rushing to resolve? In energy medicine, presence reorganizes energy more effectively than force. In Ayurveda, awareness itself balances the doshas, or the body types. And in herbal wisdom, gentle tonics support gradual recalibration. In ancient teachings, Wu Wei, and I might not be saying that correctly, it's WUWEI, is action through alignment. Modern science says homeostasis emerges through non-interference. So ancient teachings recognize this, action through alignment, and modern science, homeostasis, recognizes this. Learning point number three: safety creates space for discernment. Discernment is not thinking harder. It's feeling more clearly. When safety is present, the body can sense what is too much, what is enough, and what is aligned. Think about this. Can you feel the difference between pressure and clarity in your body? Now, if we go back to astrology from a scientific position, the nervous system responds differently during high lunar intensity. Choice often requires timing, not force. Learning point number 4. Agency begins with listening inward. That's why I'm such a big supporter of journaling, because it takes you inward. Agency, I'm going to say this again. Agency begins with listening inward. Agency is not control. Agency is the relationship with your internal signals. Ignoring the body erodes trust. Listening restores it. Think about this for a minute. What part of you has been trying to communicate quietly? Now, my friends, learning point number 5. Trust grows when choice is honored. Every time your body's yes or no is respected, trust rebuilds. Trust is cumulative. It grows through consistency. So tonight, we learned this and we explored this. Safety creates the conditions for choice. Choice is biological, not moral. Agency begins with listening, and trust grows when choice is honored. This is the naturalist wisdom, ancient and modern at the same time. Our journal questions for tonight. There are 5. If you have not started journaling, you can reflect upon them if you're not journaling yet. So they're thinking questions, reflection questions, but really start journaling one night a week for 5 minutes. Number 1, when did choice disappear when safety was missing in my life? Number 2, what conditions help my body feel safe enough to choose? Number 3, where do I rush instead of observe? Number 4, what signals am I learning to listen to again? And number 5, how does my body show wisdom already? If you want to practice this instead of just understand it, Patreon is where we go deeper with embodied support. And the Walk into Your Power journal on the Stand store is designed to help you restore choice gently day by day. On the Patreon, my friends, we are building the healing circle, the Founders Healing Circle there. It's only $7.99 a month. We go deeper. There are already 2 master classes in there, one for week 1, one for week 2, where we do a deep dive, we dig deep, and we explore our topics that we cover here in the live streams that I do nightly for free. We look at different angles. Sometimes we dig deeper, and sometimes I add more meat, so to speak, to it. So that's there. You also get the Walk into Your Power journal for free if you are a part of the founding members circle. It's only open to the first 50 people. And there's so much else there. I put out a morning anchor every day. There's a chat in there. You can reach me anytime. So please check it out. And the Stand store, I'm building that slowly with all of my digital products. So now, my friends, I appreciate you being here tonight. Remember, healing lives here. Wholeness lives within you. Peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great night ahead, and I'll see you tomorrow in the circle. everybody. Welcome to Just Debbie, live shopping and resale. I'm Debbie and welcome. This is a calm, fixed live shopping, no auctions, no rush. Everything I show tonight is available through the link in the description or the QR code that is on the screen when I show the item. You don't need to comment. You're welcome to browse live or watch later on replay at your own pace. This is a calm space where we enjoy a moment together just looking at some beautiful pieces that I have on resale right now. Also, I'm focusing a lot on women's contemporary, but I do have a surprise for you tonight. Remember, calm, relax, grab a cup of tea. Let's have a nice moment together. Remember, evenings feel better when nothing is rushed. And as always, I'm going to put the shop QR code up first while I get the first item. There is the shop QR code. If you just want to browse, feel free to do so. If you want to leave this playing in the background, feel free to do that. But thank you for joining me tonight, and let's get started. The first piece tonight is this lovely, lovely blouse. Gently loved, very well kept, excellent condition. Let me get your QR code up here for you. There you go. This is an M&S Classic Blush button-down blouse. It is a size 14 UK and a 12 USA size. So this is a size 12 USA. This elegant blush pink button-down blouse from Marks & Spencer is a timeless wardrobe essential designed with clean, tailored silhouette and soft structure. It offers effortless versatility. Can see the bottom there, how it's tailored. It's perfect for workwear, casual polish, or layering under jackets and cardigans. The lightweight fabric drapes beautifully while maintaining a crisp, classic look. This is a go-to piece for anyone building a refined, wearable wardrobe. Like I said, it is the brand is M&S, Marks & Spencer. It's a size 12 USA, 14 UK. It's a soft blush pink. It's long sleeves and it's buttoned down the front. All of the buttons are original. They're very secured. This is a gently loved piece, very minimal, if any, signs of wear. Just a lovely, lovely addition to any wardrobe. Lovely piece, and it's very, very comfortable. Very comfortable. Fabric is nice and soft. The tailoring on this is lovely. The sleeves, the cuffs, all the buttons are intact and nicely as they were bought. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Now, let me get our second piece for tonight. As I said last night, I am dreaming of summer and spring. So let me get this other piece up for you. Get the QR code. Let me see. Here we go. This, my friends, is new with tags. New with tags. New with tags. These are pants. Let me get my notes up here. These are Susan Graver relaxed drawstring pants. New with tags. They are a size large, an elastic waist, very, very comfortable. These Susan Graver drawstring pants offer effortless comfort with a clean, relaxed silhouette look. Designed for easy wear, they feature a soft, breathable fabric, elastic waistband with functional drawstring, and roomy pockets for everyday practicality. The neutral brown tone makes them incredibly versatile, easy to pair with sweaters, tunics, and casual tops. A perfect balance of comfort and style. These are a size large. They have sort of a flared loose bottom, uh, and they're pull-on casual pants. They're fit, relaxed, and comfortable. Look at those. And as I said, they are new with tags, never been worn. Never been worn. They feel nice, so I bet these are so comfortable. And they are, I'm 5'4", 5'5". They come down to the top of my foot if I put them up to my waist. So they are right to the top of your foot. These would be lovely for spring and summer. Now let me get our third piece tonight. We are switching from women's contemporary clothing to a pair of Western style boots. Give me 1 second. I'm going to do one at a time first so that you can see. Let me see. We have black Western style ankle boots with block heel and stitch detail. I don't know if you can see the stitch detail there on the toes. And there's the zipper, very good. These were on, look at that stitch detail, very nice. These were only worn one time. These are Western inspired ankle boots with pointed toe block heel and decorative stitch detailing across the toe and shaft. They have a side zipper for easy on and off, and a structured silhouette that gives a classic cowboy boot look in a modern ankle height. These are a size 10. These run a bit small. My normal shoe size is 9. Let's put these together. Look at those. See how that is. See there, you can see the stitching right there. Very, very nice. Zipper on that one. Zipper on the other one. Those block heels, just the right height so they're still comfortable. Close up of that stitching again. Very, very nice piece. These are gently loved, like new condition. They were only worn one time. I got these for an event. Only wore them once. Once again, they are a size 10. They run a bit small. My normal shoe size is a 9. Now for my special and last item tonight. This one I am so proud of. Get this for you. One moment. Pull this up here. Where did it go? Let me get this for you. I'm sure I put it in. Here we go. Give me a moment. Just take a look on your screen. Okay. Let me make sure this QR code works because it's not coming up where it's supposed to for me. Okay, here we go. This is a hand crocheted calm lap blanket, blue and black textured comfort. It's approximately 41 inches by 35. Look at that. I handmade this, and this is a healing blanket. The hand crocheted lap healing blanket is thoughtfully made it's a comfortable piece. It's designed for moments of rest, relaxation, and grounding. The blend of blue and black tones creates a calm, steady visual rhythm, often associated with ease, focus, and emotional settling. The textured crochet pattern adds gentle tactile input, making it soothing to touch, hold, or rest across your lap or shoulders. It's lightweight yet grounding. This blanket is ideal for meditation, prayer, quiet evenings, reading, relaxation, or mindful pauses during the day. Each piece is handmade and one of a kind with subtle variations that reflects the care put into its creation. This blanket comes with a printed affirmation card, blessing, and a prayer, making it meaningful both as a personal comfort item or a thoughtful gift. Once again, the details for this: hand crocheted, one of a kind, approximate size 41 inches long, 35 inches wide. Color palette is blue, black, and soft tone variations. Textured stitch for tactile comfort. I use these myself. I have certain ones that I use myself. The tactile is incredible. I do certain stitching and I change, oftentimes I'll mix stitching on a healing blanket. And again, it comes with a written affirmation, blessing, and prayer. This was made with intention. It was made with peace, love, and light from me. I am a healing, health, and wellness practitioner, holistic healing, holistic wellness. You can see, look at some of these stitches right here. I intentionally made them so they popped out a little bit right there. And you can see the edging on it can be either the top or bottom, whichever you want it to be. And then you have the edging continues around. So this is a beautiful, beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. Very, very lovely. I use these all year round because we have AC and there's cold. Even if we don't have AC, there's chilly summer nights that are good. These are good. Always good. Color, healing, tactile. Very, very nice piece to have in your home for you or to gift to a friend. Now let me get the shop up for you. My friends, I want to thank you for joining me tonight. If you find any pieces that you're interested in, that you want to purchase, the QR codes are there for you. You can browse at any time. You have the shop QR as well. All the information is in the descriptions, so you have the links to the items I showed tonight. And I wish you all the best night ahead. Peace, love, and light. And I will see you back here for some more lovely pieces tomorrow night. Take care, stay safe, and wherever you are, stay warm if you're in a cold part of the U.S. because it's really cold in Pennsylvania. All right, take care, all. This is not self-help. This is healing. body, nervous system, wholeness. Energy medicine, Ayurveda-inspired living, herbal wisdom. Learn, heal, and be together. Wholeness isn't fixing, it's integrating. Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Studio. Understanding begins here. Healing happens here. Wholeness lives within you. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm so glad you're with me tonight. I have something I want to share with you tonight before we get started. I just want to share something honestly. Evolve Global 22 is built as a community space for gentle, affordable support for real life. The Healing Circle is the heart of that work. When I first opened the Healing Circle, it was a founding space, a beginning. As this work has grown, it's become clear that the Healing Circle isn't meant to be temporary. It's meant to be steady, ongoing, a place for gentle support. So the Healing Circle is now the permanent Evolve Global 22 Healing Circle, a place that stays accessible, affordable, and consistent for real life. The free lives, the replays, and even the live shopping all help keep that space accessible for people who need it. So again, my friends, welcome. I'm really glad that you're here tonight. Take a moment to settle in. Let the body arrive before the mind tries to understand anything. Over the last few nights, we've been walking a very natural progression together. On Monday, we explored how choice emerges when safety is present. On Tuesday, we named how choice cannot exist under force and how the body chooses regulation when invited. And then yesterday, Wednesday, we talked about agency as relationship, not independence or control. Tonight, my friends, we arrive at something many people try to think their way into: trust. And here's the key understanding for tonight. Trust is not belief. Trust is not positive thinking. Trust is a physiological state. And on that note, let's get right into learning point number 1. Trust lives in the body, not the mind. We often talk about trust as something we decide, but the body experiences it as steadiness, predictability, softening, and reduced vigilance. You can tell yourself to trust all day long, a million times, but if your body doesn't feel safe, trust will not land. This matters, my friends, because many people blame themselves for trust issues when their nervous systems are simply protecting them. Ask yourself this question. When sensations tell you that your body feels safe with someone or something, what sensations tell you that your body feels safe with someone or something? Energy medicine helps us to stabilize trust and to stabilize energy via trust. In Ayurveda-inspired living, stability pacifies the Vata dosha or body type and restores grounding. And remember, we all have the 3 doshas or the 3 body types within us. Now, usually one is dominant, but they all exist within us. So stability pacifies the Vata part of our body constitution, and it restores grounding. In herbal wisdom, tonics and other herbs support long-term nervous system resilience. The natural law says that stability allows systems to relax. In modern science, the nervous system regulation precedes cognitive trust. Learning point number 2. Trust forms through predictability, not promises. Trust does not grow from what we say. It grows from what happens consistently. The body tracks patterns, follow through, and repair after rupture. Grand promises, my friends, don't soothe the nervous system. Reliable patterns do, and that is why this matters. Ask yourself this: where has consistency helped my body to relax? In energy medicine, repetition stabilizes the field. That's why consistent practices and consistent things that we do to stabilize our energy helps us, because it stabilizes our energetic field. In Ayurveda inspired living, daily routines rebuild trust in the system. And in herbal wisdom, gentle tonics and various herbs work through steady use. In ancient teaching, cycles are sacred. Now, we've brought in astrology this week a little bit. And in astrology, Saturn governs reliability and earned trust. So imagine that when the astrological system, which is nature, is working, what influence does that have upon us? That's a question to think about. Learning point number 3, repair is the shortcut to trust. Trust is not about perfection, it's about repair. Every system will experience rupture. What matters is whether repair follows. And this is a big one, my friends, because we keep going and going and going and ignoring our system and doing things to knock down trust so that our body doesn't trust us. And what happens is there's usually a break or a rupture somewhere, but we're so sidetracked by everything that we don't repair, or we believe and think we don't need to repair. We don't need to take a minute or take a moment or take time to repair. So oftentimes, for many of us, we don't even realize that we're not following those ruptures with repair. And that leads us to various types of illness, whether it be physiological, mental, emotional, or spiritual. Unrepaired rupture teaches the body to stay guarded. It teaches the body to stay on defense at all times. Ask yourself this question: how does your body respond when repair is offered? In energy medicine, repair restores coherence. In Ayurveda inspired living, cooling and grounding restore balance after disruption. And in herbal wisdom, soothing herbs support emotional recovery. Modern science says attachment research confirms repair restores safety. So this is research based. In ancient wisdom, relationship survives rupture through return. Learning point number 4. Insight alone does not create trust. Understanding why something happened does not automatically calm the body. Insight without regulation can actually increase vigilance. We often overvalue explanation and undervalue experience. Ask yourself this: where have I understood something but still felt unsafe? In energy medicine, felt safety reorganizes energy more than insight. In Ayurveda inspired living, grounding practices settle the system. In herbal wisdom, embodied supports anchor insight in the body. In modern consciousness teachings and research, somatic experience integrates cognition. Learning point number 5. Reliability builds trust more than intensity. Big moments do not build trust, my friends. Small, reliable moments do. Trust grows through showing up again, responding consistently, and staying present when it's uncomfortable. This matters because intensity can feel meaningful but unstable. Ask yourself this: what small, reliable action helps my body trust? Natural law recognizes that systems stabilize through rhythm. Now, my friends, let's recap. Tonight, we talked about, learned, and explored trust is physiological, not conceptual. Predictability matters more than promises. Repair restores safety. Insight alone doesn't stabilize the body, and reliability builds lasting trust. Trust is not something you can force. It's something the body allows when it feels safe enough. Now, as always, our 5 reflection journal questions. And if you haven't started journaling, please start once a week for 5 or 10 minutes. Here we go. Number 1, what helps my body feel safe enough to trust? Number 2, where has consistency healed my nervous system? Number 3, how do I respond to repair, internally or relationally? Number 4, what does reliability look like in my daily life? And number 5, where can I offer my body more steadiness? As we close today, I just want to say this: Evolve Global 22's Healing Circle is now a steady, ongoing space for gentle support for real life. It's not something you have to keep up with, and it's not meant to be temporary. If being here felt grounding or supportive, the Healing Circle on Patreon is where the work continues. Through morning anchors, support resources, deeper conversations, and monthly meditations and healing sessions, it's intentionally kept affordable to support so support can stay accessible. It's only $7.99 a month, and it's there for all. You also have direct access to me. Thank you, my friends, for being here, for your presence, and for sharing this space. Come as you are, take what you need, and we'll continue together. You don't need to convince your body to trust. You need to support it. Remember all, healing lives here. Wholeness lives within you. Peace, love, and light to every single one of you. I love you all. Take care, and I will see you in the circle. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Just Debbie Shopping and Resale. I'm Debbie. Welcome. This is a calm, fixed price live shopping, no auctions, no rush. This is a calm space where we spend time together and we look at some beautiful pieces. Everything I show tonight is available through a QR code, which will be displayed on the screen. And then in the description, you will also see links and a link to the shop. If you want to just browse, if you want to look at individual pieces, it's completely up to you. And if you just want to sit back and listen, welcome. I encourage you to do that too. You're welcome to browse live, watch later on a replay at your own pace. There is no stress and no pressure here. Evenings feel better when nothing is rushed. And remember, I come on every night, Monday through Saturday, here at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join me, grab a cup of tea, and we'll spend time together just looking at some beautiful pieces. So now let's get to our first piece. I will pull this up for you. The first piece is a Susan Graver style long tunic. This is knee length. It's red and gold. It's absolutely stunning and beautiful. It's paisley button front tunic topper. It's lightweight. You can layer with this or wear it as it is. You can wear it open like a jacket, or you can wear it closed. This is a size 12 to 14. It's lightweight. It's hip to mid thigh. I'm 5'4", 5'5", so it comes down to my knee. It's round and collar. The neckline is round and collarless. It has a rich red base with golden yellow paisley and geometric print. The condition is gently loved. It's excellent. It looks almost like new, really. Look at that print. That is beautiful. That beautiful design. Look at that print. So comfortable. Look at the sleeves. This is a loose, flowy fit. Look at the buttons in the front. Look at this. Look at those buttons. They're beautiful. This is a statement piece, but not too loud. It can be dressed up. You can wear it every day. Depending on what you are doing, it will work. It's absolutely stunning and beautiful. A Susan Graver style red and gold paisley button front tunic. And like I said, it's a size 12, 14, large. Once again, let me just pull this up closer for you. There you go. This is absolutely beautiful. Now let's go to our second piece. Our second piece is going to be this Artazara lightweight long windbreaker style jacket. This is comfortable. It's gently loved. The lining is beautiful. There's no wear on this at all. It doesn't, there's nothing that, that would compromise the condition. The zipper is wonderful. It has pockets. It's just one of those pieces that are good and clean and sporty for every day. Modern lines, it makes it perfect for layering, walking, travel, or casual outages. Whoops. And this is a size large, 12, 14. Spring is coming. It is perfect for spring and fall and cool summer nights. It's lightweight, smooth outer shell, breathable mesh lining, easy care, and comfortable for movement and wearing. Now let's get our third piece. I'm so excited about this one. This piece is new with tags, and it is stunning. So this piece is a modern boho knit sweater. It's light. It is not heavy. It blends boho charm with everyday comfort. It's designed with soft open weave knit, flattering. It has a flattering empire waist detail and relaxed drape. It's perfect for layering or wearing on its own. It's breathable. It's just lovely. Look at this. Look at the bottom. There's two pieces to this. You have your outside piece, which is the long sleeve. Very soft. It's lightweight. It's breathable. And then inside, you have the sleeveless piece. Once again, this is brand new with tags, never worn. Whoops, get this back together. It's much more difficult. It's much more of a challenge sometimes to get these pieces to cooperate while I'm live. So bear with me. Show you the back. Look at that. Whoops. Look at the back. Why is this not right? There we go. There you go. This, let me see. The size is large. I would say a 12, 14. Look at this. It is absolutely gorgeous. New with tags. This is something that can be worn for various occasions. You can dress up with it or dress down for everyday outings. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Like I said, it's light. It's a lightweight sweater material, very breathable. You can see the patterning. It's a lovely, lovely piece. Beautiful. Now, our third piece tonight. This is also a two-piece, wonderful for spring and summer and fall. Let me get this up here for you. This is a Susan Graver two-piece set. The color is beautiful. It's a beautiful coral. It has lace trim. Look at that trim. That trim is wonderful. So this is the jacket portion. You put this with a white tee underneath or another color of your choosing, would be beautiful. Look at the lace trim on the bottom of the jacket. And here are the pants. Very comfortable. This is vacation style, beach style. Very, very, very nice. Very soft. It is a large. It has an open front jacket with intricate lace trim and matching relaxed fit pull-on pants. Yes, it's an elastic waist, so they are very, very comfortable. There is a button, but it does button on the sides, but the waist is elastic, which gives it some room. Isn't that color beautiful? That beautiful coral color. This is gently loved. Perhaps worn once or twice. Get those pants, back and front. There's the back. And actually, no, I'm sorry, I misspoke. This is new with tags. I never wore this. You have the tags and you have the buttons still attached. New with tags, another item, new with tags. I misspoke. So this was never worn. I didn't wear this at all because I would have never. I just realized I have another piece that I wore out that's similar to this, but this one is new with tags. Correction, new with tags. Beautiful piece, beautiful. Now our next piece is this beautiful blouse. This piece is a Punt Roma red pleated blouse, size 12-14. This is so soft. It's nice. It's a lovely, lovely piece. It's bold and elegant. It's pleated. It features a soft vertical pleating with a gently gathered waist for flattering, flowy silhouette. Lightweight fabric with sheer long sleeves and elastic cuffs adds movement and comfort. Very, very nice. The cuffs aren't elastic. They got some pull to them. Maybe they are a little. But anyways, they do have a little bit of pull to it. So it's not tight. But you can see that. See how that material flows? It's beautiful. Gorgeous. I showed last night I showed the navy blue punt Roma suit. This would be beautiful with that. This is Gently Loved. This was probably worn maybe 2 or 3 times. Not much. But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at the flow, how this drapes. It's lovely. Size 12, 14. Now our next piece, let's take a look at this one. Our next piece is this lovely No Boundaries is the brand, leopard print ribbed tee. It is a size, let me look up the size. It is a size, I believe it's a large. Give me a minute. Let's see, here we go. Yep, large. It's 11, size 11 to 13. It does have stretch to it, so there is some room. It does stretch, but it is fitted. It does hug the body. It's very, very comfortable. This would be beautiful with a suit, beautiful with dress-up pants, dress-down pants, and it's very, very soft and very, very comfortable. It's like I said, it's the brand is No Boundaries. It's a leopard print ribbed tee. Gently Loved. Not any real signs of wear. You can see how flowy that is. It's so soft. This is very, very comfortable. Very comfortable. Okay. Moving right along, here is our next piece. You can tell I'm thinking spring and summer now that it's so cold here in the U.S. in many places. Let's get this one up. Hold on, let me get this up for you. Give me a moment. There you go. This is a Bob Made. Not sure about how to say that, but that's okay. This is a black embroidered butterfly top and pants set, woman's large. So you can see around the neck, the butterflies. Transformation. Butterflies are symbolize transformation. This is a lovely piece. It's so soft. And let me show you the pants underneath. Let's take these out. The pants have an elastic waist. They're very soft. This is a lovely piece. See how flowy and how this drapes so nicely. Once again, this is a size large. It's beautiful. It's comfortable. It's a 2-piece black set featuring a flowy embroidered top and matching pull-on pants. Gently Loved. It doesn't show any sign of real wear. So it's lovely. Very, very comfortable. And our next piece, my friends. Let me get the next piece up for you. This is a white lace trim net-like short sleeve tee. Look at that. I love this tee because of this lace trim around the, around the neckline. It's just very subtle, but beautiful at the same time. This is a size large. It's a short sleeve tee. It has a lace trim neckline, as I showed you. It's a simple white tee with just the right feminine touch. The thin lace neckline adds softness and polish without being fussy. You can see it's Gently Loved. There's no damage or no flaws in it at all. It's very soft. This is a beautiful everyday piece, or you could dress it up. Once again, it's a size large. Now we're going to transition to shoes. I have a beautiful pair of shoes to show you. Let me get them pulled up here. These are Milano. Hold on. Let me get my information up here because I don't ever want to make a mistake and say something incorrectly. Trust is very important to me, and I want all of you to get the correct information. This is item number 5. This is Milano Toupe Croc Embossed Black Heel Pumps. This is a classic Milano black heel pumps in a soft toupe nude tone with croc embossed fox leather textures. Comfortable mid-height black heel. You can see the heel, it's not very high. With combined insole for easy wear. This is timeless and polished. Look at those. Look at that. Let me see if I can get it up close for you. Look at the heels. These are gently loved. And they are, let me see, these are a US size 9 for the brand Milano. Now, I thought these Milano shoes, for me, in my opinion, run a little bit small. So my normal US size is a 9, and these fit perfectly. And I did look it up on the Milano website, and these should be, they're a size 41. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me clarify. Because I purchased these overseas while in Qatar. They're a size 41, which on the Milano site, it says it's a size 11. Now, in the US, I wear a size 9. So these fit me perfectly. Milano shoes, because I loved them, they run a little bit small. So that's why it says a US, they're a size US 11. But I wear a 9 and they fit me fine. So there you go. You can see, beautiful touch. So let me clarify the size again. It's a size 41, which is an 11 in the USA, but my shoe size normally is a 9, and Milano shoes, in my opinion, run small. So even though they say it's a US 11, I wear a 9 and these fit fine. So there you go. Beautiful pair of shoes. And I'm very excited about this last item. Let me get this up for you. Let me see, make sure it's the right one. This is a custom-made real human hair wig. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece. And this, as I said, is custom made. This wig retail, custom made, can run anywhere, depending on where you get it done, between $400 and $600. It's absolutely gorgeous. You can see the hair. Now, let me tell you something about any of the wigs that I sell. As you can see, I cover. So the wigs that I used, I did not wear them all day long, every day. I wore them certain times for certain events or certain occasions. So this wig is in very, very, very good condition. It has a natural brunette with warm auburn highlights. It's a beautiful custom-made real human hair wig designed to look and move like natural hair. The color blend features a deep natural brunette base with soft, warm auburn copper highlights. It gives dimension, warmth, and with a realistic finish. It's naturally wavy. You can see the wave. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Um, it's a custom one of a kind. You can see the part. It looks like it'll look like a natural part. It is beautiful, beautiful. Let me show you and even the person I had do this for me did a wonderful job. Look at that under. That is beautiful. Look at that. Very good condition. Everything intact. This is a gorgeous piece, and they have been stored. Any wigs that I sell have been stored in plastic, so they have been very, very well cared for. This can be styled. Look at that. Look at the bounciness. That is beautiful, beautiful. This is a wonderful, gorgeous, gorgeous piece. It's soft. There you go. Now, I just want to remind you that any of the pieces that I show any night are available until sold. You can browse the shop. I'm going to put up the shop QR code. That way you have that. This is the QR code for the shop if you just want to browse. You can use any of the links or QR codes to be able to access items. If they happen to be sold, when you try to check out, it won't allow you because I have everything set at the exact number, which, for example, on that wig, I have one of that type. Or this shoe, I have one of that. And then it'll automatically not allow orders after it's purchased. So you can browse at your leisure. You can look at the whole shop online. And I appreciate you being here with me tonight. I think this is fun. I love doing this. It's something I just started, but I already love it. Thank you for bearing with me. Over time, this will become easier for me. And just come every night, Monday through Saturday. Come and spend time with me, and we'll look at some beautiful pieces. Right now, I have a lot of women's contemporary, but that will change over time because this is something that is building. So thank you, everybody, for being with me here tonight, and you have a blessed, wonderful night ahead. This is not self-help. This is healing. Body, nervous system, wholeness. Energy medicine, Ayurveda-inspired living, herbal wisdom. Learn, heal, and be together. Wholeness isn't fixing, it's integrating. Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Studio. Understanding begins here. Healing happens here. Wholeness lives within you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Studio. We are entering the circle. I'm so happy that you're here. Let's get into this tonight. Today is Wednesday, February 4th. So we are halfway through a new week. I hope it's going wonderfully for you. Once again, welcome everyone. I'm so glad that you're here tonight. Take a deep breath. Let your shoulders drop if you want to. There's nothing you need to accomplish here. Over the last 2 nights, we've been gently building something together. On Monday, we explored how choice emerges naturally when safety is present. On Tuesday, we named how choice cannot exist under force and how the body chooses regulation when it feels invited rather than commanded. Tonight, my friends, we take the next step in this sequence because one choice becomes possible. Because once choice becomes possible, something deeper begins to form. That something, my friends, is agency. And here's the key distinction for tonight. Agency does not mean independence. Agency means relationship. As always, learning point number 1. Agency is inner collaboration, not control. Many of us were taught that agency means being strong, self-sufficient, and in control. At all times, I might add. But in the body, agency doesn't look like domination. It looks like cooperation. Agency emerges when different parts of the body and nervous system are allowed to communicate with one another. This matters, my friends, because when we equate agency with control, we often override ourselves in the name of being empowered. Let's think about this. Ask yourself this question. When have you mistaken override for strength? In energy medicine, agency emerges when energy moves between parts, not when it is forced in one direction. In Ayurveda-inspired living, balance is seen to come from honoring one's unique constitution and physical, mental, emotional makeup, not imposing ideals. In herbal wisdom, my friends, harmonizing herbs support cooperation rather than dominance. In natural law, ecosystems thrive through independence, not hierarchy. And in ancient teachings, indigenous councils make decisions through listening, not command. Learning point number 2. The body holds many voices, not one. Let me say that again. The body holds many voices, not just one. The body is not a single voice. It is a council. There are parts of you that hold wisdom, fear, protection, fatigue, and longing. Agency means allowing these voices to be heard, not silenced. Ignoring parts of the body creates internal conflict, not empowerment. Ask yourself this question. When part of you tends to get ignored, which part of you tends to get ignored when decisions are made? In energy medicine, listening reduces energetic fragmentation. In Ayurveda-inspired living, each dosha or body type has a message. Imbalance occurs when one dominates. In herbal wisdom, nervines, which are herbs and botanical remedies that support calm and nourish the nervous system, and heart herbs support internal dialogue. Modern science has established that parts-based and polyvagal models confirm multiple inner states. Human beings do not operate from a single, consistent personality or physiological state. Instead, we have multiple internal states, different ways of behaving, feeling, and thinking. that shift based on our perception of safety, threat, or trauma. Now, we've brought in astrology this week, and I just want to give you something for thought. The planet Venus reflects values and inner attunement. In astrology, this statement means that the planet Venus dictates what you find important, worthy, and beautiful, what you value, and how you harmonize with yourself and the world. That's your inner attunement. Venus is not just about romance, because that's what it's typically associated with. It is the inner compass of your desires, your self-worth, and aesthetic tastes. Your value, for example. A person with a Venus in Taurus, for example, might value security, comfort, and physical touch. Someone with Venus in Gemini might value intellectual freedom and conversation. This is all just to symbolize and think about how the universe is linked to how we are made, because we are part of the natural universe. So Venus is linked to self-worth, financial attitude. It represents misalignment, which can lead to unhappiness. It's linked to a person's internal dialogue, emotional harmony, and the vibrational energy that you radiate. Learning point number 3. Ignoring sensation erodes trust. Every time sensation is ignored, my friends, the body learns one thing: my voice does not matter. Agency cannot grow where trust is broken internally. Self-betrayal, even small, accumulates. Think about this. Ask yourself this. Where have I learned to push past my body's signals? In energy medicine, sensation reveals energetic truth. In Ayurveda, the body signals imbalance before illness. And I might add, that is so important because we miss the signals. Herbal wisdom, grounding herbs support reconnection to bodily cues. In the natural law, signals exist to protect systems. Modern science, let's talk about a perspective in modern science. Interoception, which is your internal map, governs self-regulation. Interoception acts as the brain-body connection needed for regulation. Without it, you might not know you are hungry until you are dizzy, or you might not know you are angry until you are already shouting. With it, you notice your heart rate rising, that's interoception. Realize you are getting anxious, that's interpretation. And take deep breaths to calm down, that's self-regulation. In short, my friends, interoception sends the signal, and self-regulation acts on it. A simple example, again, let me give you one more example. The interoceptive signal, for example, could be your muscles feel tight and your breathing is fast. The interpretation of this, I'm feeling stressed. The self-regulation, you take a breath to calm down. If you cannot feel your body's signals, you cannot manage your emotions or physical needs. That is why good interoception is the foundation of self-regulation. Learning point number 4, validation strengthens agency. Validation, my friends, is not agreement. It is acknowledgement. When the body feels acknowledged, it becomes willing to participate. Invalidated systems shut down. Validated systems engage. Ask yourself this question: what shifts when I acknowledge a feeling instead of dismissing it? In energy medicine, validation stabilizes the energetic field. In Ayurveda, Compassion calms aggravated doshas or body types. In herbal wisdom, soothing herbs support emotional safety. In ancient teaching, in ancient teaching, witnessing is healing. Now let's make an analogy to astrology. Think about the moon. The moon, its emotional acknowledgement restores balance. So the moon symbolizes or represents, and think of this from a spiritual or energetic perspective, it represents emotional acknowledgement and it restores balance. Here is a simple explanation of this. The moon in astrology and spirituality represents your inner world, your moods, and your deepest emotional needs. Emotional acknowledgement simply means noticing and accepting how you feel, rather than pushing your feelings away or ignoring them. The restores balance piece is when you stop fighting your emotions and allow yourself to feel them. Your mind becomes calmer and more peaceful. In short, my friends, just like the moon phases light and dark, your emotions change too. When you stop fighting your feelings and admit, I am feeling sad, stressed, anxious, you stop an internal war. This acknowledgement acts like a reset button, bringing your mind back to steady, balanced state. Learning point number 5. Agency grows through compassion, not pressure. Agency does not respond to pressure. It responds to kindness. The body opens when it feels met, not managed. Pressure creates performance. Compassion creates participation. Ask yourself this question: what would change if I approached my body with kindness? Healing through relational safety. Let's talk about this point from a modern consciousness perspective. Healing through relational safety means repairing emotional wounds, not by isolating ourselves, but by creating secure, trusting connections with others. It shifts the focus from fixing ourselves alone to healing through the experience of being truly seen, heard, and accepted without judgment. In natural law, systems flourish when nurtured. Tonight, my friends, we explored agency in interrelationship, not control. The body, we explored how the body holds many voices, and trust erodes when sensation is ignored. We talked about validation and how it strengthens participation, and compassion builds true agency. Agency is not about doing more, it's about listening better. As always, our 5 reflection journal questions. If you haven't started journaling, please take one day a week to start for 5 or 10 minutes. Reflection question number 1. Where do I override myself in the name of strength? Number 2, which part of me is asking to be heard more often? Number 3, how does my body signal when it feels dismissed? And number 4, what does inner collaboration feel like in my body? And last, number 5, how can I practice compassion toward myself today? If this idea of agency as relationship resonates with you, Patreon is where we explore this through guided practices and deeper support. Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Studio is now on Patreon. I have created a Founders Healing Circle where we do deep dives. Members get support, and there's many resources in there. There's also a masterclass every week where we do the deep dives into what we talk about here on the free live streams on our free healing circle. The Founders Healing Circle in Patreon is open for $7.99, $7.99 for the first 50 members. Go check it out. And if you need deeper support or you want more practices or you want more resources to help you in your healing, that's where you need to go. And then please visit my Stan store. It's a place that houses all of my digital products. It's building slowly. One major item in there is the Walk Into Your Power Journal. It's something that you can, that is a tool for people to be guided through their own healing journey. If you become a Patreon member in the Founders Circle, you get that for free. Tonight, my friends, you are not meant to control yourself. You are meant to be in relationship with yourself. Remember always, healing lives here, but wholeness lives within you. Peace, love, and light to every single one of you. I love you. Take care, and I will see you in the circle. Hello, everybody. Hi, I'm Debbie. Welcome here. I'm really glad you are here tonight. If you know me from Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Studio, welcome. I'm happy you found your way here. This is a separate space I've created for calm, fixed price live shopping. There are no auctions and there's no rush. When I'm showing an item, the QR code will be on the screen and it will take you to the item directly. If you'd rather browse everything, the shop link and each item's link is in the description as well in the chat. I'm sorry, in the description, not in the chat, in the description. You never need to comment or keep up. You're welcome to browse, listen, or just keep this on in the background. Evenings feel better when nothing is rushed. Now, I wanted to come on tonight as a soft beginning, so bear with me because I'm getting acclimated to this new space that I've created. I'll be live here Monday through Saturday at 9 p.m. each night, sharing a small collection of things with you. Items that have earned their place, things I actually reach for, pieces that feel uncomplicated and dependable. This isn't about convincing anyone. It's just an invitation to browse, an invitation to spend time together. If the chat is quiet, that's perfectly okay. I know some of you may be just listening, and that's perfectly welcome as well. So how about now if we get started? Bear with me. I'm going to get up to get the first item. Now here, my friends, is a beautiful two-piece suit. Let me get the code up for you. As promised. And how I make sure that the code is always working is while I am live, I will actually bring up the code on my phone. Now, I tested these, but you never know with technology. And this is also my notes to be able to tell you this. Now, the item number on this is item number 49. As you can see, it's a beautiful navy blue suit set, jacket and pants. The brand is Punt Roma. It's a size 14 USA. Let me just take this out here. I'm going to show you both the pants and the jacket. Now it's tailored very nicely. It's gently used, gently worn. It almost looks new, my friends. You can see the beautiful lining in there. Look at that. And you can see the front one button and see that beautiful collar. Now the pants, let me show you the back again. So that's the jacket. Now the pants, I am about 5'4", 5'5", and I would wear black low heels with these. Not stilettos, not stilettos. Hold on, let me get this up for you. So you can see the pants. They are button and zip up. Let's get this here. Very, very well tailored. See the back. The material is beautiful. It's soft. The legs, these are dress pants. Let me show you. They're not tight. They're straight legged. So this is a beautiful set, my friends. I just wanted to showcase this tonight. This is one of my very, very favorite pieces. And this piece has a story behind it. I actually got this while I was in Qatar. And it's very beautiful. There you go. Now you can, as I said, you can pull everything up using the QR code. It's a Punt Roma tailored navy suit, jacket and pants, size 14, a classic polished navy suit set by Punt Roma, designed for effortless professional wear. It includes a structured jacket and matching tailored pants, offering a clean, confident silhouette that works. It's beautiful for office interviews, meetings, or elevated everyday wear. The tailoring on this, my friends, is flattering. Truly is flattering. Now let me get you the second item. And remember, all of the items are going to be, the links are in the description. As well as now the second item, let's get rid of this one. And now my second item is this is item number 56. It's an M&S classic blush button-down blouse. You can see the color is beautiful. It's a size 14 UK, which is a 12 USA. This is an elegant blush pink button-down blouse from Marks and Spencer. It's timeless. It's a timeless wardrobe essential. Designed with a clean, tailored silhouette and soft structure, it offers effortless versatility, perfect for workwear, casual polish, or layering under jackets and cardigans. The lightweight fabric drapes very beautifully. It's a go-to piece for anyone building a refined, wearable capsule wardrobe. Once again, the brand is Marks and Spencer. It's a size UK 14, which is 12 in US. And here's the back of it. You can see how nice it is. Very, very soft. Once again, this is gently worn, and excellent, excellent, excellent condition. Now I will get the next item that I'm showcasing tonight. The next item is another lovely piece. This item is a denim and company. It's coral pink button front, very, very light cardigan. It's not a sweater material. It's 95% cotton, 5% spandex. It's beautiful. And see that embroidery on the front. See that beautiful embroidery on the front. Once again, this is very gently used. It's like new. This is a very, very comfortable essential with a feminine touch, featuring a flattering V neckline, full button front, and delicate floral embroidery near the hem. It's perfect for layering year-round. The color is pink, but it's a very, very soft pink. It's just beautiful. It's long sleeves. Springtime is coming. This is even good for summer evenings that are a little on the cool side. And this is the back. A beautiful, beautiful piece. Once again, this is a size large. Now I will get our next piece. Get this up here for you. Let me see, where did it go? My eyes are deceiving me at the moment. Bear with me. Whoops. This. Okay, let's see. Okay, the next piece. I picked up the wrong one. That's the problem. The next piece. This is the last piece I'm showcasing tonight. You're more than welcome to browse in the shop. There are many items there, and I have over 100 items I'm listing. So I'm putting them on there as quickly as I can. Whoops. So this piece, my friends, is, whoops. This is item number 2 is the item number, Silver Threads Cream Knit Top. It's short sleeved, soft cream color. It features delicate embroidered floral detailing with subtle bead accents at the neckline. It's lightweight, it's comfortable. It's a knit fabric with a timeless silhouette, made in the USA. The brand is Silver Threads, made in the USA. It's short sleeved. It's a soft cream ivory. It's a size large. Now, I would say this would fit a 12, 14. I wear a 12 if I want it fitted right, and if, like fitted completely. And then I wear a 14 if the size runs small, or if I want room. So this is like a between size 12 to 14. It's a size large. It's beautiful. Look at that beautiful neckline right there. That is just gorgeous. And here's the back. Once again, gently loved, my friends, gently loved. Almost looks new. Very, very nice. Okay, so let me get that. Now I wanted to also give you, I'm going to put up on the screen right now. I just put up the shop QR code. So if you want to just browse, you can go to the shop and you can see all of the items that I've listed so far. Once again, I'm going to be on here every night, Monday through Saturday at 9 p.m. We can spend time together. You can just browse, you can just listen. I'm going to have a cup of tea and show you all of my beautiful products. And I just wanted to come on tonight just to introduce myself, introduce my live shopping in resale, and show you some samples of some of the pieces that I have. So on that note, my friends, remember, everything stays listed until sold. So if you are browsing and you did not find anything during the live show, that's perfectly okay. But what you can do is you can browse during a replay, or you can browse in the shop anytime you want. If the item is still available, it will be there and you will be able to purchase it. If it's not available, it will let you know. Everything is synchronized and all the technology is working together. I appreciate you joining me tonight. Thank you for being patient. This was the first time that I came on to do this. And it will get better and more of a flow as we go along. I appreciate you being here. This is Just Debbie, live shopping and resale. I will see you tomorrow night, where I will showcase a number of products, more than I did tonight, at 9 p.m. I will see you there. Thank you for visiting me. Stop in and just have a nice relaxed moment where we look at some beautiful items. Now, also, before I close, I'm doing a lot of clothing and shoes and a lot of women's contemporary right now, but I open it up to small household items, some other products, handmade products, men's products, shoes. So this is not limited, to a specific area. It's just that women's clothing, I have a lot. And so you can expect anything, right? Okay. So thank you for being with me. I will see you tomorrow night at 9. Take care, stay safe, and happy browsing. This is not self-help. This is healing. Body, nervous system, wholeness. Energy medicine, Ayurveda-inspired living, herbal wisdom. Learn, heal, and be together. Wholeness isn't fixing, it's integrating. Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Studio. Understanding begins here. Healing happens here. Wholeness lives within you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Circle. It is Tuesday, February 3rd, and I am very happy that you are here tonight. Let's take a moment to arrive. No rushing, no fixing. Just notice that you're here. Last night, my friends, we explored choice as a biological and sacred intelligence, not a moral responsibility. We talked about the naturalist within, the part of us that observes, listens, and trusts living systems instead of trying to dominate them. Tonight, we build directly from that. Because once safety opens the door and choice becomes possible, there is a very important next distinction we need to make. Choice cannot exist under force. And many of us learned about choice in environments where force was disguised as care, discipline, or even love. So tonight we're going to gently explore what happens when the body is finally allowed to decide without pressure, coercion, or self-override. Tonight's topic, my friends, is choice without force, when the body is finally allowed to decide. Let's get right into this. Grab a cup of tea or your favorite drink. Let's chat about this. Learning point number 1, force creates compliance, not choice. Let's name something honestly. Force can create behavior. Force can create compliance, but force never, ever creates choice. When the nervous system senses pressure, even subtle pressure, it moves into survival. Just get through this, do what's expected, don't rock the boat. From the outside, this can look like cooperation, but internally, the body is not choosing, it's enduring. Why this matters? Many people believe that they are choosing freely, when in reality, their bodies are complying to stay safe. Ask yourself this question: where in my life have I said yes while my body quietly said no? In energy medicine, force collapses energetic flow. Compliance drains vitality. In Ayurveda-inspired living, pressure aggravates the doshas, specifically Vata and Pitta, and it disrupts clarity. In herbal wisdom, nervines support release from chronic override. The natural law is systems forced out of balance eventually resist. Ancient teaching says true harmony cannot be coerced. Learning point number 2, the nervous system chooses regulation where invited. Now, regulation is not something we command the body to do. The body chooses regulation when it senses safety, predictability, and permission. This is why lecturing, forcing calm, or demanding regulation often backfires. The body cannot relax under command. It relaxes under safety. Ask yourself this: what happens in my body when someone tells me to just calm down? I'll tell you what happens in mine. If I'm very upset, which doesn't happen hardly ever anymore, but when I had when this challenged me, if I was very upset and somebody said calm down, that was like a trigger. It made me worse. In energy medicine, gentle presence allows energy to reorganize. In Ayurveda, rhythm and routine settle the nervous system. And in herbal wisdom, adaptogens and nervines support gradual recalibration. Now, adaptogens, my friends, are herbs that help the body handle stress more gently. They don't push the body in one direction. They help the body adapt to whatever stress it's under, physical, emotional, or mental. Think of adaptogens like a steady hand on your back during a hard day. Support that helps you stay balanced instead of overwhelmed. They work slowly and consistently, helping the nervous system and stress response become more resilient over time. In simple terms, my friends, adaptogens help the body cope without forcing change. Now let's talk about nervines. Nervines are herbs that directly support the nervous system. They help calm, soothe, and restore the nerves when you're feeling anxious, overstimulated, emotionally raw, mentally exhausted. Think of nervines like a soft blanket for the nervous system, a signal that says you're allowed to rest now. Some nervines calm, some strengthen, and some gently repair the nervous system over time. In simple terms, my friends, nervines help the nervous system feel safer and more settled. Now, in modern science, the polyvagal theory confirms regulation emerges through safety. Now, remember, we connected astrology from a science-informed perspective last night. Let's do that tonight. Mercury, the planet Mercury, governs the nervous system, signaling repetition and tone matter. Learning point number 3. Sensation is the first language of choice. Before the mind decides, the body senses. Choice begins in tightening, softening, expansion, or constriction. We are taught to override sensation and think it through, but sensation is how the body votes. Ignoring sensation trains the body that its voice doesn't matter. And that's why this is very important and why this matters for us to know. Ask yourself this: what sensations show up when something feels like a true yes? What sensations appear when it's a no? In energy medicine, sensation reflects energetic alignment or resistance. In Ayurveda-inspired living, each dosha or body type communicates through specific bodily cues. In herbal wisdom, bitter, aromatic, and grounding herbs support sensory awareness. Ancient wisdom teaches us the body is the first teacher. Modern science teaches us interception precedes cognition. Learning point number 4. Gentle repetition builds trust over time. One safe moment is not enough to undo years of override. Trust is built through consistent, gentle repetition, listening again and again, respecting signals again and again, repairing when we miss it. This matters because the body learns through pattern, not promises. In energy medicine, repetition stabilizes the field. Ayurveda supports daily rhythms. It rebuilds trust in the system. And herbal wisdom promotes tonics that work slowly and steadily. Natural law says cycles create stability. In astrology, from an informed scientific perspective, Mercury and Saturn, repetition over time builds reliability. So the planets Mercury plus Saturn influence or support repetition over time, the idea that repetition over time builds reliability. Learning point number 5, gentleness is not weakness, it is sustainability. Let me say this again. Gentleness is not weakness, it is sustainability. Gentleness is often misunderstood as being passive or ineffective. In living systems, gentleness is what lasts. Force burns out systems. Gentleness preserves them. This matters because healing requires that, it's been a long day. Healing that requires force cannot be sustained. Think about this. What would change? Ask yourself, what would change if I trusted gentleness instead of pushing? In ancient teachings, strength through harmony. The ancients teach us strength through harmony. And in modern science, we're taught sustainable systems prioritize adaptability. Tonight, my friends, we explored force creates compliance, not choice. Regulation is chosen, not commanded. Sensation is the body's first language. Trust builds through gentle repetition, and gentleness is strength in living systems. When the body is allowed to decide, healing becomes cooperative instead of combative. Now, as always, our reflection journal questions. If you haven't started journaling, just take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 day a week to start. Question number 1, where do I still force myself in order to feel safe or accepted? Number 2, how does my body signal a true yes versus a survival yes? Number 3, what sensation am I learning to trust again? Number 4, where can I replace pressure with permission? And the last one, what would gentleness look like in my healing today? As always, my friends, if this conversation resonates with you, Patreon is where we slow this down and practice choice without force in a supported way. You can go to Evolve Global 22's Healing Circle on Patreon. The first 50 are the Founders Circle, and that is only $7.99 a month. We do deep dives. There's a masterclass every week, which extends the learning here and also provides practices and support from me. You have a direct connection with me. Also, if you want resources, please visit my Stand store. For example, in the Stand store, you have the Walk Into Your Power journal. Now, if you become a Patreon in the Founders Circle, you get that for free. My Stand store with all of my digital projects that's slowly building, it's designated to help you reconnect with sensation, choice, and trust, and so many other things that I teach and that we work together on. It happens 1 day at a time, so go check it out. On that note, my friends, you are not failing choice. You are relearning it. Remember always, learning lives here. Wholeness lives within you. Peace, love, and light to all of you. I love you all. Thank you for being here. I will see you tomorrow in the circle. Hello, this is Just Debbie, live shopping and resale. Welcome. I am so pleased that you are here tonight. This is a calm, fixed price live shopping channel. No auctions, no rush. Everything I show tonight is available through the link in the description and or the QR code shown on screen while I'm showing it. You don't need to comment. You're welcome to browse live or watch later on a replay at your own pace. This is a place where we spend time together just looking at beautiful pieces that I have for you. Now, I'm focusing a lot currently on women's contemporary, and then I'm going to bring in some wellness, healing, health, and wellness support products that are curated and custom made by me. But right now, it's about women's contemporary. Remember, evenings feel better when nothing is rushed. So let's get started. I can't wait to show you what we have tonight. On the screen for a couple of seconds, you are going to see the QR code for Just Debbie's Live Shopping and Resale shop. You can save that code. The link will be in the description as well. It's in every video's description. And you can go there and just browse. So let's get started. I will get the first piece. And we have here a beautiful top. This is by Denim & Company. Let me get the QR code up for you. This is a deep rose or dusty berry colored V-neck top with collared detail. The size is extra large. This is a gently loved piece. It really is truly like new. Very seldom worn. I may have worn it maybe once. This is a soft ribbed knit top with a relaxed fit and an easy V-neck layered over a crisp white collared insert. It gives the look of a layered outfit without any bulk or fuss. The rib textures add subtle structure while the short sleeves and breathable knit keep it comfortable for everyday wear. It's easy to dress up with trousers or keep casual with jeans. An easy piece that looks intentional without needing effort. Once again, it's deep rose or dusty berry colored. It's an extra large. Look at that. Showed up close. It's ribbed. Very nice. Very, very soft, comfortable material. Spring and summer are coming. This would be perfect for that. Just a lovely piece to add to anybody's wardrobe. Let me get our second piece. Our second piece, also by Denim & Company. And this piece is a green and white striped V-neck t-shirt, size large. It's got a little ribbing there. This is an easy everyday top with a soft stretch feel and flattering V neckline. The subtle ruching at the center front adds a general shape without feeling fitted or restricted. The green and white stripes is fresh and classic, easy to pair with jeans, white pants, or a casual skirt. It's comfortable enough for daily wear, but polished enough to feel put together. Soft, stretchy knit, short sleeves. It's a dependable piece that doesn't ask much of you. Now, this also gently loved. Not worn very often, maybe twice, maybe 3 times. There is no signs of wear on this. Very, very nice piece. In this cold weather, I am focusing on the coming of spring and summer. Can you tell? Very nice piece there. Now for our next piece, which is, let's see. This is, let me get my notes pulled up for us. Let me see. Give me a moment. Just take a look at that. This is an Apartment 9 rib knit short sleeve top. Dusty rose. It's a size medium and it has a little bit of a stretch to it. It's short sleeved. It's gently loved. Minimal signs of wear. Hardly none at all. Minimal. This would make a very nice piece again for spring and summer, even fall. You can put this with a jacket to dress it up with a nice pair of slacks, or you can put it with jeans and dress it down for everyday use. Once again, it's a size medium. You can see very, very well kept. Now, the next piece I have for you is a beauty. This is a 2-piece set, Susan Graver style. Just take a look at that for a moment while I get my notes up here. This is a Susan Graver style, lightweight cardigan. It's and sleeveless top set. This is very, very thin. It's not really, I mean, it says, always says cardigan. It's a size large, but it's really not sweater material. What is the material? The material is 75% acrylic, 15% polyester, 10% metallic. It is a size large. Let's take this apart and take a look. You have the underpiece, which is sleeveless. Just look at that. It's so pretty. It's got a bit of a sparkle to it. Very nice to dress up with a pair of slacks. You could wear it a little bit on the business casual side. And this piece is gently loved. I believe I wore this maybe one time, maybe twice if I don't remember. But there's no signs of wear on this at all. See, and it comes to about, the jacket comes to about the knee length. Now I'm 5'4", 5'5", comes about knee length or maybe a little bit above the knee, but it is beautiful. It's got the slits on the side. It's drape material. See these, whoops. See these slits on each side. It is simply stunning and beautiful. These two pieces together. This is a lovely piece. It looks like new. It looks brand new. Very, very nice piece. Once again, you all, I just come on each night to showcase a few pieces. If you want to just browse, there you go. The QR code for the shop is there. Please, at your leisure, go and take a look because I'm adding products daily. Like I said, there's a lot of women's contemporary right now. Contemporary clothing. I got some shoes. I'm in the process of adding other items. Coming soon, I have these beautiful bags. Now, these are not listed yet, but these are coming. One is still in the package. Computer totes. So, thank you for spending the evening with me. Remember, in the description, you have the products that I displayed tonight with the links as well. You have a wonderful night ahead. And I will see you tomorrow night. Remember, I am here Monday through Saturday, 9 p.m. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow night.